Today, we trespass on a mansion. That's right. John Hammond's estate. In all its former glory. Before everything went down the tubes. Why did it all go down? What went wrong? I mean, from the movies, we saw a storm was the cause, but that was one of the sites. That was just the amusement site, and that was not this island. It was Isla Nublar and Isla Sorna. Which was Site B and Site A? I don't recall. Oh, but look, it's our old friend, box puzzles. Yay! I love rearranging boxes to try and platform in this physics engine. It's magical. Super magical. But, yeah, if you want to continue out of the town without using a box puzzle to then get out of the town like we did to get into John Hammond's estate, you're going to have to do this box puzzle here. I suppose if you really despise box puzzles and you only want to do the bare minimum of one, the main box puzzle you'll have to do after you kill all the raptors, because good luck transporting any of those boxes without them trying to say, hey, need a hand, or rather a claw in your jugular? Yeah, they're not really there to help. So dispose of the raptors first, then take all the boxes that we transported from the church over to John Hammond's estate. Instead of putting them over there, put them to the end gate, which we're going to get to near the end of this episode, so stay tuned to see where that is. But it's sort of near where we entered, believe it or not, if you go according to the crawl through the pipe way. I would have done the key code pad because I had done that in my original LP, and this is a redux of that LP for quality purposes and perpetuity of perpetuating this not so perfect game that could be redone to be perfect. But oh, are we? I know. I was so close. I was on the edge. Is there not another way out of here, or a ladder, something, John Hammond? Damn you. You know, for an amazing millionaire that you are, your estate is fairly empty. Did you get raided? I don't think there are many raiders here. This is not the wastes of Fallout. There's dinosaurs, but I don't think they have any interest in your merchandise. I don't. You've got nothing but some old books left on the shelves and a really cool fireplace that we can't light. But again, Anne, come on, this is all ours for the taking. Everything we need is here. The structure, we could just build it better. I would cut my losses at this point. I mean, yeah, I would eventually look towards trying to reach communication, but I would set this up as a home base. You know, why not? How often do you get to trespass on another's mansion and just walk around and play with their boxes, you know, because, boy, that's a thrill. But, yeah, it's not too often you get that opportunity without going to court. My friends actually got summoned to court for trespassing on forest land. You know, it was just forest in Jersey. That's another reason I moved out to Colorado. If you went anywhere 2 miles away from, ha, we made it. We made it. Ooh, very nice poster. And, oh, damn, we'll see that out there later. But that's the zappy stick. It stuns dinosaurs instead of killing them, but I don't recommend using it. Seeing how good these melee type weapons are, I wouldn't depend on the stun gun. Maybe if you want to use it to run away from dinosaurs, but even that's risky. Just shoot them and run. Gun, then run. That's my recommendation if you want to have fun. 'Cause girls just want to run and gun. That's what Anne's doing here. Look at this, Anne. Beautiful view of the island. This is prime real estate here. You can't ask for much better than this. Just settle. Do it. It's got a bathroom that probably doesn't work anymore, so we'll dig a hole in the backyard and shit out there. For sure.
6 left. Ladies model.
See, look, it's like Hammond knew you were coming. Ham and cheese sandwich, he's a good guy. He leaves you a perfect gun just for you to, hold with your light, dainty hands, your light, dainty, drunken hands. It really doesn't help the wobble factor, though.
Bankruptcy. I leaned against the wall. My whole body shook.
Aha! The disembodied ghost of ham and cheese sandwich that lines the halls. Really cool room with Mayan-type styling walls. Very awesome patterns. I like it. Good textures. So Bankruptcy. Bankruptcy is what did Jurassic Park in. Go figure. And this is what we needed the key card for. Not getting in the mansion, but getting in John Hammond's main room. The fun room, where a lot of informational sound bites will be played. Go in there. So, alright, this shows us a map of the island. Let's play 'em.
May 1989. We began laying foundations on the South Beach for a hotel for visiting scientists and businessmen. A year hence, I thought, the island would be quite famous. Building the town was hard. Costa Rican contractors were competent people, but they had to be transported, fed, housed, and afterwards bound to silence.
Yeah, 'cause that's not the best coffee table discussion. Hey guys, guess what I created? Dinosaurs. Recreated them, in fact, and now they've run amok on an island. Hope they don't come to the mainland.
Costa Rican contractors were competent people, but they had to be transported, fed, housed, and afterwards bound to silence. The pylons ran for kilometers, one every 100 meters or so. I built them to last. Running east from the plant, they climbed the valley before descending south into the plains. The main laboratory and administrative buildings. This was where we made our discovery, where the real magic trick happened. When they come to dig up our secrets, they'll come here.
The mountaintop station is it then? Last chance.
A few weeks after we landed, we went to the summit to put up a crude satellite link.
So that sets our goal in sight. We have to reach the satellite uplink on the top of the mountain. Huh. Going to the top of the Misty Mountain to save our sad ass, our sad drunken ass from this situation. And yeah, if you do decide to do this method of box puzzle solving action that is so intense and so engrossing and so amazingly time consuming that you can't believe you just wasted however many minutes you did doing it, solving it, moving these boxes one by one. If you decide to go that way, no, you still have to get out. We still don't have a card that unlocked John Hammond's main gate. We may have unlocked his main room, had some really cool sound bites in there and stuff. Really appreciate that, and it's definitely one of the remaining high points of this game. Glitches or not, it's really cool to hear. And I actually dug up on the Trescom website. They recently posted his original script, the actual scanned script. I mean, coffee stained and all. It's brilliant. It's awesome. Great to see. So if you're a hardcore Jurassic Park fan and you want to see what Hammond was set to read, the actual Hammond, the actor who played Hammond, then you could check that out on Trescom's website. But seriously consider that by not having that card key open, you can hop over his fence, but you gotta hop out again. Otherwise, this is about all we'll be doing for the rest of the LP, just walking around Hammond's mansion. Walking around, walking around, walking around, and talking around town. Not really, can't go around town, because why? Because we didn't get the card key, and didn't solve the box puzzle. But I'm gonna solve it. Don't you worry your little heads. We've got plenty of time left before we need to end your viewer retention time requests. I look at the stats. I pay attention to that. But I hope these boxes are enough. I really do, because John Hammond's mansion is sort of sparse on resources, where the church had plenty of bulk food items. These are just general InGen boxes. I mean, this could be boxes of dino DNA, and I don't even know it, because it doesn't say bulk foods. Couldn't really live on this side of town, per se, alone. You'd need to be able to go back outside of town, so that's where the benefit of getting the key card comes in. And you also have to go through Henry Wu's mansion, which, I don't know if you call it a mansion, but Henry Wu's home. So I don't know if there's an extra soundbite in there, but there might be, and I'll leave that for you guys to explore. if you have the brave souls to traverse this rocky physics engine. And maybe, speaking of rocks, if you could pick things up, and we could actually get out of here. Yeah. These rocks come from the statues that line the walkways of Hammond's yard here. All you have to do is touch them and they will crumble, and then you can use them as pieces to platform with. How convenient. And I do believe they're necessary. I don't think that with 3 boxes you can get out of here. Consider the alignment of boxes we have on the other side of this wall. It's immense. It's a bunch of boxes. You got to make the consecutive steps to get up and out of this place, and without these things, you're not going that far. It's really interesting when a game about dinosaurs, the most frightening part of it is not the dinosaurs, it's the physics, and it's the stacking puzzles, and the platforming puzzles. And really anything that involves not dinosaurs, that's more frightening than the dinosaurs, because the dinosaurs are goofy in this game. You know, you can completely juke them out by moving to the side and watching their glitchy legs go all stretchy. I mean, it's glaring glitches. Things that the only thing I could really compare it to, something as gleaming, would be Glitch City in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. That's the only super explicit glitch that if you activate it, you can tell it's a glitch. These, you're not even doing anything special to activate it. You're just playing the damn game, and it's freaking out around you. So that goes to show the absurdity of really this the programming levels of this game. It will drive you mad, and maybe these box puzzles will too. It's getting on my nerves and making me wish that I rethought getting that key card. It definitely increased our time here. Oh, but look at that. I'm out. I broke on through to the other side. I broke on through, yeah. Bye, Blood Mansion. It still looks like blood to me. I don't care if it is a brick texture. It looks like a Tyrannosaur ripped Hammond into shreds and spewed him across his own mansion. Although there's no sign of T-Rex breach or entry, and Hammond somehow made it out alive to record those logs to be our disembodied other audio guide, which is great. I appreciate it, Hammond. Definitely nice that you're here hanging out with us and guiding us through your gruesome adventures of Bancruptcy. Man, what a horrible project to be bankrupt on, huh? You create monsters, you create these things that once existed, and now, guess the bank failed on you, so you're kind of fucked, and so are those things. Who knows what's going to happen in the real world? Who cares? I mean, all that matters is the bank, you know. It crumbled, you didn't follow through, and now you owe some money. So who cares about those giant lizards out in Costa Rica? They should be good.
And he sealed off the town, save for a few crucial gates, southward to the lowlands, eastward to the power plant and laboratory.
Ah, yes, the power plant. Geothermal power plant was originally supposed to be in this game, and I have seen mods and LPs bring it back, although I don't have mods installed, so I won't be showing it on this LP, but next time we will continue onward.